Hello everyone, welcome to the stream for the Australian Grand Prix weekend, and it's a GP weekend which is, well, is going to change the championship probably, as we head into this race weekend. Okay. We go to the powertrain department then, we're going to accept it because pretty big discount from 1,800 to 800 itself. We're currently 7th best team, as we're a midfield runner. Here we go.
You're not currently in a rivalry. Sooner or later, you'll probably be asked by the media who you consider to be your rival. Think carefully who you select. This is why you'll receive a claim for beating them. You'll lose a claim if you fail to do so.
I feel like we go safe solution. We'd rather waste 100k than waste 1,000 points. R&D. Australia for us is a track which we like, but also the car doesn't really like. But we'll see. This is our first season. Australia for us is a track which we like, but also the car doesn't. Let's see then. Let's go to qualify them. I really hope Logan can come back, you know. Logan deserves to see. I don't know why they just fired him. I mean, after Dutch Grand Prix the weekend, GP the weekend, the crash they had was mamma mia. So, yeah, I don't know.
And a warm welcome, everybody. We're here in the heart of Melbourne. It's Albert Park, and it's qualifying for the Australian Grand Prix.
My guy literally looks upsetting. Logan Sargent dropped for remaining races. It just hurts to see that. You know, but poor Logan. Poor Logan. Anyhow, let's go ahead and load our setup and get this bad boy out there. Q1. We made it into Q3, into Q3 in Bahrain. Saudi Arabia made it into Q3. Can we make it to Q3 here in Australia? Is the question, but we shall see. Never driven around Australia with this car. See what's going on. Drop to mark. No. Here we go. Into turn one, very smooth on the brakes, and then just accelerate the car forward. Then Verstappen is there, and he's flying more as we sweep around the outside of him. We will make a little bit of mistake there, getting on the curve and getting trigger happy on the throttle too much. Here we go. This is the lap. We can change the Q1 statistics as we go off a little bit. We're using our setup, which is a bit slidey on the rears, not really ideal, but we shall see. As we cruise through here now, no need to turn the car too aggressive as we go through. Charles Leclerc is right on the racing line. Charles Leclerc on the racing line has been forced into the grass and have to concede with that. But Charles Leclerc, you are on the grass, you are on the racing line, mate, as we tries to do something good here. As we go onto the grass again, and Charles Leclerc is not bugging. He's literally making contact with us every single corner. We're still gonna finish the lap, see what we can produce. It's one scruffy lap for sure. As we come to the line now, it's not gonna be the 120. Oh, 12 fastest. Wow. Who would have thought?
Are you okay?
They're telling me because of that small hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the... Someone is commenting. Okay, here we go. Whoa, okay, why is the car getting so aggressive? Okay, we need to return to the pit lane. In the pits. Concede. I don't want to use a new set, that's the issue. But we got no choice. We're going to use mediums then. So we can do in medium tires. Perform on the mediums are very good. Here we go. Mediums. Oh my god, we're P22. Yeah, we definitely need a lap away. We're going to be out of qualifying again.
P22.
I don't want to be out of qualifying 1, which is going to be very embarrassing. But here we go. ERS, DRS, drag reduction system, let's go. Give us some speed, give us some power into turn 1. Smooth under braking. Nobody's out on track, meaning we have the whole track to ourselves. Good lap time. Okay, predominantly producing here. However, we just need to keep the momentum going. Get on the curb very early there. Perfect for the moment. As we go to cross the line through sector 1 very, very shortly. And it's the purple sector 1. 26.935 for the first sector. Sector 2 has always been our weak point, but can we improve through sector 2? A sector which is very crucial around the circuit. It's a left-right left-hander. Got purple sector 2 as well. We're absolutely setting the lap times here out on the track as we go in the gravel a little bit. Lap time not deleted though because we went only 2 wheels in the gravel. As we come towards the final 5 corners of this beautiful Australian Grand Prix racetrack. This GP is going to be crucial for us here. We change the championship points definitely. As we come to the line now, very cruising this lap is. This lap is very nice indeed. We come to the line and we go to the top. 118.1 through with medium tyres. Good dramatic spin there. But no need to go out again. We topped the session. P1, I believe. We shall see though. 118.1, fastest by 2.5 seconds. 1.9 seconds to Verstappen. Please tell me Jenson Button has made it through, because all I want him to do is make it through to Q2 at least. Minimux Q2. But there we go. There's your man who has topped the session. Where we're going to end up, Jenson Button, 22nd place. My man is going to start last place tomorrow, I mean. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. This is quite upsetting to see, but you never know. You never know what could happen. By the way, guys, race highlights for Bahrain and Saudi Arabia from yesterday is out. Here we go then. As the lights go out and we start off our lap with a new set of soft tires. We're gonna wait a little bit because the Mercedes is right ahead of us. We want him to get to turn 1, then we're gonna go, which is now, so that there's not much traffic if he's not on a lap. And there we go. Charles Leclerc was literally on the inside line, on the racing line there. But here we go. Into turn 1, brake very easily there. Do get on the curb very quickly. Here though we made a little mistake through here going on the grass. It's going to cost us a lot of time, but we shall see. As we continue onwards. and we see what we can do here. I mean, thinking of where we are as a car performance is we want to aim for the wins, aim for podiums. We've got one podium, but so far we kept this car in the points, which is very crucial round in F1. You know, keeping the car in the points is going to be a big job. But you know, we're currently 7th best team overall. Though we can do good as we just have to keep the car on the throttle, nice and smoothly into sector 3. Then this is a sector which is very crucial for us. A sector which could change everything. Little mistake through here. There we go. Run to the line now. And it's gonna be P1 1:18.394 again. The same lap time we set is the same lap time we end off with. And let's go and skip forward the timings, because we don't need to go out again. The timer shows where we are, fastest by half a second, which is pretty nicely good. Yuki Tsunoda P12, we're just watching who's going to take P10. I think Fernando is going to be into the top 10. Shootout, but we make it. P1. Art Stroll just narrowly gets knocked out. Lando Norris P2, Max Verstappen P3, Albon P16. It just shows, you know. But here we go. This is the qualifying session, which will change everything. Ferrari haven't leaked their livery yet for this weekend, unless they're just not going to do a livery, which we shall see. There we go. Q3. This is the session that matters. This is the session which will determine the grid start for tomorrow's race here on Sunday. But it is raining here in qualifying, so we need to get a job done on this quickly if the rain does stay and hang around. Weather.
Repeat that, I've got some interference.
Gonna ask Mark, as we can see the rear is very snappy.
Okay, the static over the radio. Say it again.
Weather are
We'll be seeing at least 20 minutes.
20 minutes of light rain, ladies and gentlemen. But the rain is going to affect us, so I hope one thing is that we don't slide a lot. We are sliding already into turn 1, as you can see. The car is not, we're not adapted to, because this setup is not raining setup. It's a dry setup, because we trying to do whatever we can in our possession to get a good lap time around here. We're very much sliding though. You see, as we hit the wall, and that is qualifying over, ladies and gentlemen, into the barriers. And we had no grip out there. Which means we will start the race P10, which is our worst start this season. The car never looked like it was gonna turn, but I want to make it realistic as possible, so we're not gonna flashback and, you know, resumption. But here we are, we're out, and you can see the team really upset. For the first time ever we crashed this car, and I'm very upset. But Max Verstappen takes pole position from Carlos Sainz, Lando Norris, George Russell, Oscar Piastri, Charles Leclerc P6, Fernando Alonso P7, Sergio Perez, Lewis Hamilton, and then myself. Okay, we'll start the race P10 after having a crash in qualifying. The rain came, which disrupted running. It was light rain, No wonder the car was slidey a lot. Jarius, yo. Hello, mate. Hello, Jarius. Welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you're doing well. We'll go to the race though. We have race pace. We do have a lot of race pace. Hello, I was playing F123. Oh, hello. Hello, Mr. Fo. Welcome to the stream, mate. That's fun. We had light rain in quali. It was a dry session. We had light rain, and then yeah, we hit the barriers pretty hard and destroyed the car for the first time. Actually, we crashed with this car, and it's very upsetting. But Mustafa, you ready for this weekend here in Australia?
Circuit missed a few years off the F1 calendar, and we missed Albert Park. So welcome back, and it's great to be back in Melbourne. Welcome to the Australian Grand Prix. We go racing today then in the state of Victoria, where the drivers have... It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race.
See what we're gonna do.
Max Verstappen put in a
Science
fantastic lap
P2.
yesterday, and he'll start
I don't remember. Wait, Carlos Sainz wasn't P2.
Carlos Sainz will start second.
I
Looking
never
down the
remember
rest
Carlos
of the
Sainz being
grid,
P2.
we
I just
have
finished the Australian Grand Prix.
Norris,
Nice. What place did you come? Norris,
Oscar
Russell, Piastri, Leclerc. Come on, we just daydreaming. Alonso, Perez. Where do you go?
Hamilton, the rookie,
10 no lap time set.
Stroll, Tsunoda, Ricardo,
Jensen's
Gasly,
P22. You may as well just take a whole new gearbox
Magnussen,
at this point.
Joe, Bottas,
My man have even finished quali
Hulkenberg,
first. Well done, mate. Well done.
Sargent,
That's what I like
Button,
P1.
and Alex Albon
Oh,
picks
Button
up the last
P21.
spot on the
Albon's got a
grid.
penalty.
And
Albon
joining
never
me in
even
the
made it into
commentary box
Q3. He may have made it into Q2. Anyway, we're gonna go mediums to hards. Let's get this race underway, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, guys, I put out the race highlights for Bahrain and Saudi yesterday. Everybody on mediums. That's what I like to see. But here we go. We're gonna skip formation because we don't have much time. And Carlos was second in the Haas. That's just crazy. But here we go. 5 red lights here in Melbourne, the Australian Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go. Great reaction time from Charles Leclerc in P5. Lewis Hamilton covering off the inside line into turn 1 though. We get a bit sandwiched there, having to concede, but we get up a place. We're already up to P9 then as Lewis Hamilton having to concede places there at the start. Sergio Perez trying to get onto Fernando Alonso, but we're going to dive down the inside on Sergio Perez. Say hello to Sergio, say goodbye to Sergio. The man is fighting for his Red Bull seat in real life. As we chase on to Fernando Alonso as well. The corner that we crashed yesterday, we tapped the barrier. We tapped the barrier. We're a little bit tired where we're already up to P7. What a chaotic opening lap this has been. Charles Leclerc up to P4, Oscar Piastri P6. Meanwhile though, Max Verstappen has dropped to P2. Lando Norris takes the lead. Oscar Piastri and me battling along. George Russell and Charles Leclerc wheel to wheel then, but that wheel to wheel had to come to an end very shortly. And already what a great start. We're already up to P6 from starting P10 in the race. Form is very crucial around here, and we are showing form as we chase on to George Russell for P5, the man whom we chased on last weekend in Saudi Arabia. We got P5 from him, notched it after Lando Norris spun and bent his own wing. But we are chasing this Mercedes down. We know that we have pace to chase this Mercedes down. As they head to lap number 2, then Lando Norris leads from Verstappen. Sainz, Leclerc, Russell, myself, Piastri, Alonso, Perez, and then Hamilton is behind. What a chaotic opening lap this is. What a chaotic commentary while driving this is. As we keep along with this Mercedes, trying to get him. We're aiming to get him by lap 4 of the race. Lap 4 is the minimum. Just on like P6 as we go through. Oscar Piastri very fast with that McLaren as well, who is chasing us down. However, as Mark said, we do have understeer, we just need to focus on it. We'll get DRS though, no ERS because we need to recharge. But here we go, George Russell, Mr. Saturday they call him. As we head then through here, we can't overtake him. Even with the DRS, we have to go off a little bit. Just gonna check the comments. Great first lap, yeah, brilliant first lap actually for us. As we're chasing George Russell down, Russell the hustle. But we can't get closer to that Mercedes AMG car. As we make a little bit of mistake there, the curb snapping on the inside, causing us to go off the track a little bit. We do make and concede to the position though. George Russell currently running P5 in the race. Charles Leclerc P4, Lando Norris keeps hold of the lead. Max Verstappen fastest lap though, 121s. So 122s for us at the moment as we head a little bit into the gravel, into the grass there. And Oscar Piastri will be on the scene then very shortly. As Charles Leclerc, I think, very slow there because look, the gap from him to his teammates around a second, but the gap from Leclerc to Russell less than half a second. Radio, what's our aim today? Radio, what's our aim today? Let me know in the comments what's our aim for today's race as we're chasing down this Mercedes. We have ERS, DRS, drag reduction system, and here on lap number 3, we might pass George Russell, might pass Charles Leclerc as well, and there's contact, and Charles Leclerc puts us into the barriers. Big crash there, and we're into the barriers. And that is race over. Or shall we flash back? Oh, I wanted to make it realistic, but here we go. And then Charles Leclerc's wheel just hit the inside line. Oh, Charles, you should have let us go. Let's see the replay. Okay, I hit the back of him, which is fine. And then, that point of time, I had nowhere to go. Charles took us out. George as well, man. Well, you know what, we'll flash back because, you know, it's our first time with this big incident. Oh my god, I flashed back at the wrong time. But there's Charles Leclerc, and with a dive bomb down the inside, it's not going to work out, is it? We're going to go onto the grass, going to go off the track, we're going to lose 1, 2, 3 places. But it's okay, guys, we're going to be able to make it back because we have a strong car. Are you okay? Yeah, I am okay. As George Russell, big lockup from him. Charles Leclerc's really struggling on those medium tyres. I don't think Leclerc's car is adapted to mediums yet. But Oscar Piastri currently running P6 in this race. McLaren need a good result here. McLaren really need a good result. They want to keep their chances of the championship alive. McLaren's Lando Norris currently sat in P2, we've sat in P3. And Oscar Piastri, they're really onto it here. And Charles Leclerc's dropped to P5, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to pass Oscar Piastri though. We'll get up to him, and we can't pass him yet. We just have to concede. And Oscar Piastri, very aggressive there, putting us into the barriers. Virtual safety car is deployed as we get put in the barrier by Oscar Piastri. Our aim is P1, we believe in you. Radio, I need to box, I need to box. Radio, I need to box, I need to box. I need to box, guys. Oh, come on, Oscar. You shouldn't have just put me in the barriers like that. Box and pick confirm. Box and pick confirm. Yep. Pick confirm. Hard tire.
Your lap times are falling off now. We want you to pit for repairs. Box, box, box. Okay, we've got a full
red flag. Oh, because I slowed down. Whoops. Guys, let's restart then. I don't want to bring out red because of me. Right, let's restart. You all saw nothing. Here we go. Lights out and away we go. And this time anti-stall plus Sergio Perez didn't even get off the line well. We're down, and we're gonna have to just concede with it now. We're down to P15, position P15. Bottas losing his end plate there. Radio, what happened? Radio, what happened? I got some sort of anti-stall. As we try to get back on, as Daniel Ricciardo's there as well. Come on, Daniel, don't be too aggressive, man. Radio, what happened? Radio, what happened? We are checking. It's probably the right response. If you're Ferrari, we don't have a Ferrari engine though. Copy, we are checking, sorry. Copy, copy. Let's see what happened to this car. Down to P13, not this time P10, not bad though. We're gonna catch back up to the Visa Cash App of Yuki Tsunoda. Yuki Tsunoda, as we make contact, Yuki puts us round. Come on, Yuki. Why would you do that, man? Yeah. Gasly is ahead of us as we're gonna dive bomb down the inside. It's gonna pay off a little bit. We're gonna have to concede a little bit, give him room. Yeah, Gasly already being very aggressive in the start. Gasly, I think, needs points from Alpine. That's the issue, though. As we hit the grass, guys, this weekend is not really good for us around Australia. We're already slow. We're already down to P11. 2.5 seconds the gap. Radio, what happened? Do you know what happened? Car is very slightly actually. I don't know what's going on here.
For a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off.
Radio, we think you weren't on mode 3 at the start, were you? No, not mode 3, we weren't on mode 3. That's probably why. Sorry guys. I'll try my best to recover, sorry. Radio, what's the gap to Lance? Are we faster than Lance or what? Radio, what's our best time? Best time? I'll come in 10 minutes after drop my substitution. Okay, yeah, that's okay, sure. See you later. Oh, big lockup from Sergio Checo Perez.
Good job, nice overtake.
GR63 though, really struggling as you can see on the minimap. Starting to fall back as we're going to try and catch up to Sergio. Sergio locked up a lot. Probably going to flat spot those tyres, Sergio. Be careful, mate. As we're going to catch on to that RB. You can see that rear wing which says Oracle on it. And a powered engine for Red Bull as we pace down that Red Bull. Trying to catch him down. Sergio Perez trying to catch Lewis Hamilton. We're trying to catch Sergio Perez. And into this corner we're much faster. And we're much closer to this Red Bull. This Oracle Red Bull car. And we might try on the last corner here. We're going to dive bomb. It's going to pay off. It's going to work. And we're going to be up into P9. In good points here. As we make a little bit of mistake. Slide around the car. Avoid the barriers. Which is very good for us. We just avoided the barrier. However, we've lost the position back to Sergio Perez, who means can only narrow it down up into P9. We're going to get DRS onto that Red Bull. The DRS for the Red Bull, though, he will have DRS then. I think we don't have DRS. He's not in a second to Hamilton. And big lock up there from one car ahead. I think it was Fernando Alonso. Yes, it is Fernando Alonso. You can see he's dropping down. Fernando started this race P6 or P7, now running P8. There we go. Right, guys. 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. We're back now. Chasing Fernando Alonso. So sorry about that, guys. I'm back again. Chasing Fernando down for P8 in this race. We believe we can get podium today. Definitely points podium as well is a certainty here. See track limits. Sorry about that. There's debris on the floor there, the track. Don't know why it's still there. Marshals, clean it up, mate, please, or we might have to get a virtual full safety car. No, Sergio.
Bad, you alright? Let me know you're okay.
You pushed us wide, man. Come on, Sergio, I gave you room. Okay, generally speaking, I did give him room and he moved to the left. Out of all the places, he moved left. Come on, Sergio. Fernando Alonso there, currently running P8. I'm going to try and front him very, very shortly. So get the power down, get the ERS modes on. We're going to have DRS from Sergio, we're not going to have DRS ourselves, though, drag reduction system. Extra few kilometers per hour, extra speed though. We have the fastest car, I believe, in the midfield gang, but we'll see. Gap to Fernando now 1.1. So it's coming down massively. Just gotta keep this car momentumly in and get the power on to Fernando, who is currently running P8 in this race. We're gonna try and get P8 very shortly. I feel like we can get him before turn 9. So like left, right, left hander. So yeah, let's see. Nudge the barrier on the rear a little bit. Get DRS, the DRS variation system not really helping us then. The car head is starting to create a gap, yeah, I can tell. I feel like it's a tyre wear, is it? Yeah, the rear is 29, 30% around there, you can say. So it's essentially coming down through here, brake, get here, yeah. The car just doesn't react. Through the cornerings, big snap there. Make it through. We're gonna try and find Fernando though before lap 7, lap 8 we'll try. Then we can hit and come out ahead, I think. On those hard compound tyres, which are apparently I feel like the car adapts more to hard tyres than mediums and softs as we massively go into the gravel there. It's gonna cost us 1-2 positions back down to out of the points then. So, not really ideal.
The overtakes, that was a bit risky. We could have received a penalty.
Car's sliding in the rear is a lot. Tire temperature in the rear is a lot. Can't think to manage it though. The gap behind us 7 seconds, so it's fine. Chase us a lot stronger. Kinda a lonely race then for us. But we are approaching the pit window in 2.5 laps time. Half Stroll ahead then. We're easily going to get past that Aston Martin because we're faster than Aston this weekend for sure. We've got upgrades on this car, they haven't. Sergio Perez then, only P9. Trying again as we snap, you can see the smoke of the rear tires. But it's like the car just doesn't want to turn because I think these mediums are like dead. As you can see, front's 24, 14, 38, 27. So all different tire wear, like nowhere near each other. As you can see, my god, look at the straight line speed as we pass the Red Bull. This car is a rocket ship in a straight line. But overall, I have to say, great first lap from us. Because we did go down, bogged down to like 15th, and then we managed to make it up to P11, then P10, so it was okay. As we're chasing on to Fernando Alonso now, back again. But we are going to have to manage these tyres till the pit window, which is going to be in 2 laps time. Now, next lap we're pitting, as Sergio Perez moves up to P9, Lewis Hamilton moved down to P7, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, or is it Oscar Piastri? Lewis Hamilton made up the position, I'm not really sure. I'll definitely check. Brilliant, brilliant. Overtakes there. We'll put him up here. Gonna chase down Sergio. And again, look at the straight line speed. Easily gonna pass the Red Bull. Whoa, Sergio! No, Sergio.
Bodywork's taken a few
Strong
straights,
in the
trying
back
not to
of
make
us
it
as
any.
well. Sorry about that, guys. Here we go. I know we're struggling now, but when we go onto the hard sides, we'll be like back to normal pace-wise. Sergio Perez being very aggressive there. Warning collision Perez. I didn't collide with him, okay? It's a racing incident. We just bang wheels. I'm sure there's no damage to his front wing. Let's just see. His front wing is intact. Look, his end plate's intact. Everything's intact. It's not a collision. But here we go. Lap 9 of 20. We are coming into this pit, in the pit lane this lap, which is very, very good because I want to get rid of these tyres. These tyres are cooked at the moment. And in front of us, Alonso, then Oscar Piastri. Sergio Perez giving us this is a nice battle with the Red Bull while I'm actually liking it. I don't think the highlights will be too long though. For this race it's kind of boring as well a bit, just hanging around watching just the Red Bulls, it's a bit embarrassing, but it's okay. It's an okay race at the moment. We are doing very good to keep this car where it needs to be as we see Sergio Perez around the outside of us and Lance Stroll go in the barriers, mate.
Okay, we think the underbody's incurred some...
They should have like flying contact when you contact with the rear of their car. They should do that, like Hungary 2024 and Hamilton and Look, we have no DRS and these cars just get past them.
Okay, pit in this lap and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
The yellow flags are not waving, meaning the game is bugged. Game is bugged, ladies and gentlemen, meaning you can't have a safety car in this race. You can't have a virtual.
Don't let them get away from you. One of them might make a mistake and that lets us back in.
The only way I can do this, save it, save the race and then go
box this lap.
and
Keep an eye on
restart the
distance to the
thingies,
speed limit line as you
reset back.
approach and make sure you don't
Right,
speed.
we can't record no race highlights. It's Sergio Perez. Massive lock up there for him. Thankfully he might be coming into the pit lane this lap. He must be very happy as we're going to come into the pit lane as well. Stroll from his P10 needs a good thing. If Perez stays out, we're going to come in. We're coming in. Along with the rest. The rest are coming in as well. There we go. Turn in. We're going to make this turn in absolutely fine. Come.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. Perfect.
Down to P11, P12, but we pitted. Most of them have pitted. So see the gap go to Fernando Alonso, to Daniel Ricciardo, 3.5 seconds, gap to Fernando would be around 2.5, so we've gained a lot of time now, we've also lost a couple of pit stops. The pit lane around here is very small, so it's not really too much, you know, but we're catching to Ricciardo. I told you, when we pit we're going to have more pace, the pace that we have on this car, 0% on those hard, so these hard lines may manage to go to the end of the race. I think these hards are maximum 40 laps, 50 laps now. The weather is not too good, it's cloudy as you can see, but, you know, the Ferrari's leading though, Ferrari's leading. I feel like did Red Bull pit? I think both Red Bull, no, Verstappen pitted, Norris pitted, Piastri stayed out, so that's okay. The Ferrari pits now, Mercedes pits now, so everyone's coming into pits now ahead of us. We're already caught up to Ricciardo within the 1 lap, less than half of 1 lap, just half a lap has been. We're already a quarter of a lap and we're already catched up to this Visa Cash app. And he's going to make his way in the pit lane very shortly. Goodbye, Daniel. Hello, Fernando. Nice to see you again. Sorry guys, just check something. There we go, and we might pass Stroll and Perez. We'll pass Perez. Can we catch the Piastri? We're very close to Piastri. Piastri on the pit exit then, and the big contact.
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please. Okay, and that's a red.
Oh, and they've red flagged it, meaning the glitch. Oh god. It was going all so well, and then I just caught up to Piastri, made contact, and big crash actually. Piastri was sent. Well. The only thing we can do now is just pray. Pray for what though? Is the question. Don't spin. Reverse it. What do I do at this point?
Okay, red flag, mate. Red flag. No overtaking, please. We'll see you in the
at this point of time, I have to just restart because the red flag glitch. Oh, guys. I'm so sorry, guys, but I'm gonna have to. I'll end the stream. I'll end the stream for you. Yeah. Not much I can really say. We've had the red flag glitch. So what we're gonna do is we've already streamed, so the stream I would delete it, but okay, I'm not gonna delete it because it's quality.